On any given night, there are more than 14,000 homeless in Detroit. 1/3 of these are children. When I heard that, I was blown away. I immediately started looking into what resources are available. That's when I found COTS.
My name is Sharon Williams Johnson, and I am the Chief Operating Officer at COTS.
COTS is one of the largest providers of housing to homeless families in the city of Detroit.
And COTS used to stand for Coalition on Temporary Shelter, and now stands for Creating Opportunities to Succeed.
COTS not only provides emergency shelter for families, but it also helps them establish longer-term and permanent housing.
COTS was formed in 1981 in the basement of St. Peter's Episcopal Church on the corner of Trumbull and Michigan Avenue in Corktown. It was formed by a coalition of agencies, the Capuchins, the Sisters of Mercy, and a few other agencies, which is why it was called the Coalition on Temporary Shelter. When you come to our shelter, it used to be that you could walk in the door and we took walk-ins. The system has changed. In 2014, it became the Coordinated Assessment Model, the CAM. So everybody has to go to 3 points, 3 designated points. Families go to 1600 Porter Street for the Housing Resource Center, and there they are assessed and tested to see what type of housing best fits them. But until that housing is secured, then they come to a shelter, and families come to COTS.
COTS was the first shelter in the country to offer infant-toddler daycare services.
So we became a licensed child development center in 2006. And so Bright Beginnings, and we call it Bright Beginnings because it really was the start of something fantastic. And we've increased, and we are now enlarging to have 4 classrooms when we move to our location on Wyoming, which should be in the next month. In order to raise money for all the endeavors that we have a couple of major fundraising events. In January, the 4th Thursday of January, every year, we do an event called Soup City. It's held at the Gym Theater. It's an after-work event, from 5 to 10, and it really is highly favored by the younger downtown working crowd. And then we do a back-to-school fest in August to kind of raise money for school uniforms and things of that nature for the kids, so that they're not going to school looking like they don't belong. So in order to get involved with our volunteer events, you would look at our website, which is www.cotsdetroit.org, or on the website, you would see a link for volunteer activities, and it would lead you to the volunteer coordinator who can then sign you up and talk to you in depth about what opportunities are available.